Hold on, Chelsea fans, did we just witness one of the biggest VAR blunders of the season? That Cole Palmer goal against Wolves, the one that put Chelsea ahead, should never have stood. And trust me, after hearing what really happened, you're going to question everything you thought you knew about VAR. Let's dive into the controversy that could shake up the Premier League. Alright, let's set the scene. It was a high-intensity match between Wolves and Chelsea. Wolves had just levelled the score, and Chelsea needed something special to regain control. That's when Cole Palmer stepped up and netted what seemed like a brilliant goal. But here's where things get murky. As it turns out, Chelsea goalkeeper Robert Sanchez took the goal kick that led to Palmer's goal while the ball was still rolling. Yes, you heard that right. The ball was rolling, which is a direct violation of the rules. According to the laws of the game, the ball must be stationary before it can be played. This is a basic rule, something every football fan knows, but somehow it was missed by both the referee on the pitch and, unbelievably, by the VAR officials. Now here's where it gets controversial. You'd think VAR, the supposed guardian of fair play, would step in and disallow the goal, right? Wrong. The VAR officials couldn't even review the incident because of a technicality in the VAR protocol. You see, VAR is only allowed to review specific scenarios, goals, penalties, red cards and mistaken identity. But restarts like goal kicks? Not their problem. So despite the clear rule violation, the goal stood. Chelsea led 2-1, and from there they never looked back, eventually thrashing Wolves 6-2. But let's be honest, that second goal, the one that shouldn't have been, was a game changer. It completely shifted the momentum in Chelsea's favour. Let's talk about Wolves for a second. They had just clawed their way back into the match, only to have the win knocked out of their sails by a goal that should have been disallowed. Imagine the frustration. This isn't just about one goal. It's about how the entire flow of the game was altered by a mistake that VAR was powerless to correct. Wolves might not have won the game, but who knows how the match would have played out if that goal had been correctly ruled out. Would Chelsea have still dominated the second half? We'll never know, and that's what makes this incident so infuriating. So where do we go from here? It's clear that the VAR system, while designed to bring more fairness to the game, has some glaring flaws. If it can't step in to correct such an obvious mistake, then what's the point? This incident should be a wake-up call for the rule makers. It's time to expand VAR's reach to include these kinds of restarts, because if we're going to rely on technology, it needs to be thorough. Chelsea fans, don't get me wrong, a win is a win. But the integrity of the game is at stake here, and we can't just brush off incidents like this. Football deserves better. So what do you think? Was this a harmless mistake that didn't affect the outcome? Or did VAR's limitations rob Wolves of a fair fight? And more importantly, should the rules be changed to prevent this from happening again? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives into the beautiful, but sometimes controversial, game of football.